From some of the few points that you're making here.
Your voice.
And I would like to speak about corruption. You know, our community has so much welcomed corruption in a way that when you meet a certain politician, for he to be good and for you to go and sell his name back in the village, then you must be given something to affirm his goodness. And therefore, the problem does not come with corruption, because in Kenya, corruption is more profitable than integrity. That is why most of the people involved in any corruption scandal are more prosperous in terms of their political mileage, in terms of anything they are achieving to ensure that they can retain their status. Therefore, corruption has been welcomed in the Kenyan country because we live in a country whereby we are the only people who welcome corruption. For instance, at times I take the back at you. What is happening, Mr. Speaker?
Proceed, you are protected.
I am saying that if you look at the candidates, if you look at a general election here in Kenya, if you look at two candidates, one who has been in various corruption scandals and one who has integrity issues, because this person will come and campaign, and because you are there since morning till evening, you've not gotten something, and then this corrupt person who is coming to campaign leaves something behind, and then tomorrow you go vote that person. We have a problem. We vote corruption more than integrity. So as we come here and discuss that corruption issue, let us take it by our own selves, because we have allowed corruption to an extent that we can vote corruption and disallow integrity, because we don't believe in the people who are integrity. The integral people are the people who we don't believe in. We believe in the most corrupt people. And like I said, corruption in Kenya is more profitable, because someone can be found in a 600 million scandal but can pay only 2 million to ensure that that case is gone. Few examples have been shared by this government. This government has appointed the people who have been found on corruption scandals, but because they paid something in the court as fine, less than what they stole, then they are again back reappointed. On the issue of increasing our counties and constituencies, that is not an issue, because imagine if our 47 counties are still handled in the same way they are right now. Imagine of us adding to maybe 50 or 60. That means we'll have 60 governors. That means we will be having 60 corrupt people in every county. So it is better we run with 47, a number that can be managed in case of increasing others, because the governors that are there right now, they are not complaining about how small those counties are. They are not complaining of how big those counties are. So let us treat those counties the same way they are, because we need to reduce corruption and we should not allow it to go further. Also, we have bad representation of the people that we have taken to parliament. As I said, we have had people, our parliamentarians, who are fighting the other day in Bunge, a nominated one and a one from Iala. You wonder, someone has a car, a four-wheel car, a very good salary, has a very good loan, good car grants, but they are still behaving the same way people here in Jivanji, others who are of misconduct behavior are behaving. And those are people with security guards. Those are people who are living lavishly. They are living lavishly in big estates, but they are doing whatever they are doing. That is bad. We condemn that. We tell our leaders that portray the qualities of being a leader portray the potent that can be seen in a leader. And I want to speak, lastly as I finish, about the issues of Butere. Yes. We've seen that the CS has dissolved the board of Butere girls. I want to tell you, Bwana CS, that whether you dissolve it, whether you change it, the script will not change. You've not changed the script because Malala is still there. So there is nothing is going to happen. Leave those people alone, because the same way Machogu was changed and you entered, we have had no big impact in that ministry. So do anything you can do, but everything will remain contact. And also to the Azimio leader Raila Odinga, you are seeing things that are happening, they are unforeseen things. The misfortune that is happening to our young children in school. And I want to tell you that if this is the kind, the direction, the government that you donated your experts is handling the Kenyan people and the Kenyan children, then we rather take back our experts and then ensure that they go back and we start fighting for issues of this country, because it is useless. You are there, but brutality against humanity is still happening to our kids. So it is better we retreat, get back to the people, discuss issues and protect the Kenyan interest. Thank you.